fucking that, jeez. People keep putting the phone on do not disturb, and people ring me here and it just cuts the live stream, right? So sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that again. Just get back on if he's here. Give us a thumbs up there if the sound's okay, please, will you? Anybody's bouncing in there? Give a thumbs up if sound's okay, picture's okay, please, will you? All good, mate. I am on here. Sorry about that there, look. Some fucking clowns ringing me when I'm on a live stream. I have the phone on do not disturb, but they're still ringing and it's still cutting the live streams out, man. Big up Al, mate. What about you, lad? Waiting on a train here on my way back down the road here, so I have to wait here for a wee bits and pieces here in Belfast. Doing a podcast there with Belfast Breakfast Bar, Belfast Bobcast. I don't know if he's watched it. Toby, big up. Toby, Jammy, Jew, big up. Ninja, yeah, man. Here's the thing, man. People keep ringing me. I never get a phone call until I go live. Then people ring me and shut the live down, man. Fucking stupid, mate. Marty Beach, what about you, man? Merchandise, mate. I'm not interested in selling anything. This is a free service. Subscribe to a public service, man. It's a public service for you. You know. What's your thoughts on McGregor? Conor McGregor? Well, his criminal record says it all, like convicted rapist. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, big up White Trout, yo. Big up in the chat, mate, yo. Thank you, Alan. Hit that like there. Get the thumbs up there, folks. Get the thumbs up. PS Gamer. I can't see. Obviously I can't see him, man. But you can see moi. So we're stuck in Belfast here at the minute. Had to leave the car in Belfast because we were having a few beer on a podcast. Big respect to Belfast Babs, Belfast podcast. Respect to them, man. Had me on a show. We had a wild laugh, man. We had a fucking laugh. All off camera and on camera, and after the podcast, man, was absolutely fucking brilliant. True gentleman. Big up Mark, and I will be up tomorrow for that free soda, mate. You know the crack, mate. You know the crack. How's all doing anyway, folks? How's all doing? No, McCook, big up, no. So we're in the big smoke, mate. We're in the big smoke, man, here. We're in the big smoke, man. I should have actually got somebody to give me a lift up and back down the road, because I have to come back tomorrow now and get my fucking motor vehicle. So obviously I'm not going to drink and drive. So train coming here in a bit anyway, like, you know what I mean, man. Then I've a long walk ahead of me when I get off the train, whatever my destination is, you know. Big up everybody, big up all the subscribers for pretties all. There's your chick, Rockstar, big up. Man, I'm in Belfast here at the minute here, like, so I'm like waiting on a choo-choo to get me down the road here, look. Ticket and all's bought. Have to wait till about 9:30ish on the train here, like, but it is what it is, like, things we do for yous, things we do for the channel. We'll have to roam the country like a free man. We'll have to roam. Davey Wilson, big up, Davey. Simply the best, mate. I am the one and only, nobody I'd rather be. Yes, mate, I got all that on camera, mate. I got everything what happened to the guy's car and all, so video will be coming out. Nolan this morning, man. Fair play to the guy jumped on the Nolan show this morning. He jumped in and he defended me. He jumped in and called Stephen Nolan a liar. You wouldn't answer any of CJ's questions. Blah, blah, blah. Fair play to him, man. Respect to him. Because he got on under false pretenses. And he got straight on and he defended me. So, big up. I think his name is Jim. I'm not sure. I'll have to watch the podcast back. But Nolan had no answers for him, man. No answers for him, like, you know. There was nobody on his fucking ear hole telling him what to say, you know. And the man took him by surprise. Big up Dublin. Big up Ray. So yeah, folks, we're in the Big Smoke, Belfast. He did alright, wait, right, didn't he, mate? He did, man. As you say, it was not scripted. Journalists fall apart. You know what I mean? The mainstream media fall apart, man. If it's not scripted. Straight from the streets, folks. Straight from the streets here in NI. No editing. Raw like a steak, man, that hasn't been cooked. Raw as. Wicklow, big up window, man. Yup. It's not Alan last day. I watched Nolan's podcast back there at about 46 minutes. If you go on the Stephen Nolan's podcast in around 46 minutes, the guy jumps in and defends me, and respect to him. I do respect that guy for that there. Tony, big up Tony. Yeah, mate, if you go on Nolan's podcast about 46 minutes, the wee man jumps in and says, you couldn't even answer a question to CJ. You run away like a wee girl, basically, was what he was saying, like, you know what I mean? He wasn't telling any lies either, you know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Where's my lighter there? Don't tell me somebody shot on my lighter, man. Bing! Here's one I prepared earlier. What a Glenn saying, Ninja? Let me see. Glenn. There's no Glenn in my chat, so I don't know what he's. Oh, Glenn. I don't know. Hi, Glenn. Can't say, mate. Can't say what I'm doing tomorrow. Well, I'll have to get my car tomorrow for starters. That'll be a start. Yeah, actually Stephen said I abused him on the streets, even though he said I was a funny guy and he had no fear from me. But today on his show he said I abused him, after him saying that he was no fear of me, he wasn't scared of me, and I was actually a funny guy. So now he's changed his tune saying that I abused him on the streets. Come on, Stephen. Come on, son. 40 pounds, big up. Holy fuck, man, they burnt my eyebrows on the side of flaming out. We are sailing. No fucking. I actually did it. I can smell my eyebrows. I just sends my fucking eyebrows, man. Oh, smell at me, that's stinking. Smell my brows. Just braising about, you know. You've seen the light, mate. Alright, mate. I can't even turn it down, mate. It's been burning me all night, mate, so it hasn't. No, that's it as low as it'll go. How low can you go, man? How low can you go? That's fucking still brave bright. I can near enough lift a salmon out of the river. That light's up bright. No, mate, I burnt my eyebrows with it. I burnt my eyebrows 40 pounds. How low could I go? As low as Stephen? Nah, mate, I won't go that low, man. Won't go that low, mate. Egypt, man, absolute Egypt, mate. They say that I abused him on the streets. Stephen Nolan saying I abused him on the streets when he said he was no fear of me, and it was actually quite funny. So now he changed his tune when he's live on the radio. Unfucking real. Unreal. Keep her lit, spin the wheels, folks. Big up, cheers to you. Stuart Finlay, BD man, alright. 100%, mate. We're caught up here in the big smoke here, mate. We're caught up in the big smoke. I made a mistake of driving to Belfast, like, well, I had to have a couple of beer with Belfast Baps, you know what I mean, Belfast Breakfast Baps on his podcast, man. I had to. Haven't even seen it. I don't know how well it went or anything like that. Rambling off a drunk. Go ahead, Johnny Watson. Whatever you think. Plain. Oh, I drove and had a few beer, mate. I had to. The big man I was with, the big man who invited me on his show, he was drinking the bucky, so obviously I had to facilitate him and have a couple of beer with the guy, you know, man. It would be rude not to, you know. So yeah, folks, good video coming on Sunday. PSNI data breach outside Musgrave. Can't read it. You can't actually read it. Oh, video coming as well here. He did, mate. He grows his set when he grows his set when he's sitting in the comforts of his studio. Big up TGA. Drinking in Sheffield. Go ahead, lad. TGA. Gwent Aller. Alright, mate. Alright. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say more about TGA. Good lad. But personally, you've went downhill. Personally, that's all I'm saying. You've went downhill, TGA. I'll tell you how it is, mate. I'll tell you how it is here from Northern Ireland. Didn't appreciate how fat Nolan was. Quite extreme. An eyebrow pencil, mate. I actually have eyebrows, look. There's my eyebrows there, look. I'll put them in there, look. The light's not the best. But yeah, man, best eyebrows in NI. I'm just browsing about the city centre here, folks. Top journalist, thank you, Johnny. Thank you, lad. I meant to have a lot of stuff planned for tomorrow here, folks. I keep saying like I'm burnt out, I need a rest, but I love what I do. I can't stop bringing the content to yourselves. I'm meant to be going a brief bit down the country. Eyebrows for radio, I love that, 40 pence. Yeah, I'm meant to be going here and there everywhere tomorrow, but I have to make my way to Belfast tomorrow and pick up the car again, so I do. So depends what time I get out of the old bed, get a train to Belfast, get the car, and try and get to the location I have planned tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. The car is safe anyway. The car is safe parked up in a boy's yard, so we'll not worry about that. What's this here, Stuart? Johnny Wilson, no, I'm not meeting Nolan. Nolan had his chance. Once bitten, twice shy. I tried to go on a show, so third time unlucky for him. No, I'm not going to meet Nolan. No, I'm not. I'll meet him on the street. Yes, I will meet Stephen Nolan on the street. But I ain't going on a show, man. You know what I mean? I'm not going on a show. Yeah, mate, there's GT, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff happening here in the old Northern Ireland on the outskirts tomorrow. Like, I could go to 2 or 3 different events tomorrow, but they're going to be covered by other people. I was actually thinking of going somewhere different, so I was, because everywhere else is getting covered, you know. So I was going to mix it up a bit and head away from where everybody else is going. Alan, that's BS, man. That's BS, man. I've watched videos there in Scotland there, so I have Scotland's rife with them as well, man. What's a crack? What's a hearing? What's a happening? What's a happening out there, folks? What's happening? Get yourself over to Belfast Bapcast, which I was live on tonight. Get yourself over there. No butter, Ursher, chick, be safe, be safe. I'm here alone, man. Big enough lad, and I look after myself, mate. Know what I mean? I need people now and again to watch my back, but tonight I'm not in the mood for nobody, so I'll watch my own back. Landlord's making a clean fortune, like, and where I'm meant to be tomorrow will actually prove all this. Like, we're not going to Stormont, we're not going to Palestine protests. We're planning to go somewhere different, but we'll see what way this works. Here, mate, I actually done Musgrave, mate. Johnny, I done Musgrave here, and I will come back to the old paranoid service of Northern Ireland. I will come back then. I'll be getting sidetracked here. Too much going on here, man. In this country that the good decent people need to see, you know what I mean? Up at Musgrave is done there, Belfast. Bobcast, Belfast Bobcast. Check him out. I was on Belfast Bobcast show tonight on his podcast. You know what I mean, man? Go over there and check out his podcast. Me and him talking man to man. Had a laugh. Agreed on a lot of stuff tonight, mate. Belfast Bobcast was on the old Be Fast talking, everybody rocking, good, 100% genuine guy. Get yourself to his shop, get yourself something to eat when you're in Belfast, folks. True gentleman, and thank you again, Mark. 100% mate, 100% mate. Here, PS, what's that say there? PS, whatever. What's your issue with Gaza protests? I have no issue, mate. The only issue I have is with people assaulting me when I'm walking around doing lawful activity. That's the only issue I have, mate. I don't get into politics. I don't get into Catholics. I don't get into Protestants. I don't get into Nationalists. I don't get into Republicans. The thing is, mate, I'm a cameraman bringing content. So if people want to assault me, I will bring that content to you. I'm not out to get assaulted. I'm not out to get my equipment stole, but it makes good viewing for the viewers, for all you. That's the thing, mate. If people are going to keep coming at me, I'm still going to light them up like a Christmas tree. I'm just going to push that on button and bring it to you. You know what I mean, man? They just can't help themselves. They cannot help themselves. Absolute fucking balloon heads, by the way. Balloon heads. For attacking me every time. But will they learn? I don't know. The beast, mate. I haven't even unleashed the beast. Belfast podcast. I haven't even unleashed the beast yet, mate. Thank you, Stephen. Hi, Davey the policeman. Do you know who Davey the policeman is? Davey the policeman is an old cop from outside one of my videos, a live stream outside City Hall. There was no sergeant. She was made of dust. She was a granny, a sergeant, mate. I shut her down. I thought she was going to turn to dust, so she phoned in Davey the cop, which looking back on it now, I think it was her husband, Davey. So I do, like, so whether they love me or hate me, but Davey trying to tell me what to do, where to stand, where to go, where I couldn't go. But my world, my city, I roam freely. So somebody playing music in the background here. I hear do a wee bit of chit chat over the shit of that there. Good tune. Was a good tune. He put the window up. I was looking forward to a wee bit of cheesy craving, man. A wee bit of disco dancing back in the day, you know. So yeah, folks, good night tonight, Belfast podcast. Good night, man. Gentleman, true gent, man. I will say respect to him again for having me on the show. Thank you very much, sir. Good sir. Thank you very much, man. The laugh we had off screen and on and off, before and after. So he will be putting this material out here in the next couple of days. I'll let my material. I recorded the whole interview. I will put mine out late next week or something. So well, they do indeed, Bobcast. They do indeed. Yeah, a couple of people said they watched it, mate. I'll probably go home tonight and stick it on the phone because I don't have a television in my house. Yeah, I'll just watch it on the phone later on, man. See what the crack is, mate. No holds barred. I answered every question the man threw at me, like, you know. That's what it was about, being raw, being open, being honest, being transparent with everybody, even Mark, Bobcast, man. Oh my man, I won't hide away. I won't hide away from anything, man. Ask me a question 9 times out of 10, I will give you the answer. Unless you're talking about that there, I can't tell you what size that is, you know what I mean? Okay, shorts. No clothing. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, mate. Chop away, mate. Make shorts everywhere, mate. Get the content out, Podcast. Get it out. Anybody got a time check? Everybody away? Anybody got a time check? Could be, mate, it could be. But the other Davey I was talking about, thank you, mate. Thank you, Ninja. No, Davey's not the inspector. Davey's not the inspector, by the way. Thank you for the time check there, folks. going to have to bounce here in a minute or two anyway, so Phil, what about you, man? What's the crack? Time to rise. In Belfast here, mate. In Belfast here, waiting on transport home. So up doing a podcast there with the Belfast.
Cigarettes, no?
Well, mate, here, mate, I'll give you a cigarette. Go ahead, lad.
I think of it.
Yep.
You live on what?
On my channel.
Yeah.
Don't be on it, mate. Don't be on it.
Oh,
Come on,
no,
be a bit respectful.
I didn't know you
Just give me a cigarette there, mate. Relax
What's
yourself.
it, brother?
No bother, mate. No bother, mate. Take it easy, man. Be safe, mate. Be safe. Fucking clean. You know what I mean, man? Don't mind it, you know what I mean? Don't mind giving people cigarettes. Well, a couple of pounds, like, you know what I mean? But he's going to come on there and start giving fingers and shit and all. Fuck that there. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We're living it. Aye, fella, there's always one, mate. Man, I'm respectful to everybody, like, you know what I mean? I'll give somebody 5 minutes of my time, I'll give them a cigarette, I'll give them a couple of pounds if they need it, you know what I mean? But I don't need that there boy in the background sticking fingers and all up. That's my job, I do it. You know what I mean, Mom? Yeah, go ahead, Belfast, Lobster, yeah, man. So yeah, in the big smoke. Oris J77. Oh, exactly, mate. Looks it, help them on with a cigarette, like, you know what I mean? You friendly D, here comes the SPD. Yeah, man, yeah. Well, here, folks, look, I'm going to bounce here because my transport's coming here in a minute or two here, look. I might go live on the transport here, you know, the crack, anyway. Yeah, mate, it's pricey to back in these, man, cost a fortune. Plus the skins and the filter tips in the end there, man, you know. So here, folks, look, yep, I'm going to bounce here because I have to bounce on this fucking beast. And as always, folks, stay safe, love thy neighbour unless he's married. No, Craig. See you all later. Thanks very much, folks. Check out Belfast podcast, please. Good stuff. Talk tonight on his podcast, obviously. Thanks very much, folks. Force be with you. See you later. Bouncing on the transport. All the best, folks. Bye bye.